Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today we are doing another Legends Fantasy Draft. You guys seem to love these. We're the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's start the fantasy draft, see what pick we're going to get. Number 3. I love that. Can we get Michael Vick for once? Actually, this might be the fantasy draft that he's all the way down the list now that I think about it. Yes, he is, but he still gets picked in the first round. So we're going to mix it up a little bit. We're going to go with Michael Vick. I don't think we've taken him quite yet in any of these Legends Fantasy drafts. So let's add him to the team. We'll see how he does. Okay, so we're going to basically have back-to-back picks. Oh, the Cowboys, the Eagles and the Patriots. Why did I say Cowboys? Don't really understand that. Ed Reed's there. Randall Ray Lewis would be nice. I kind of want to mix them up from video to video. I mean, we have Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, Owens, or any big-time running backs. They're usually all there later on in the draft, so we should be fine there. Tight ends. Could go with Gronk. Could go with Tony Gonzalez. We could go with Mike Ditka, Kelsey. There's a lot of options there. Deacon Jones, Jared Allen, Ed Too Tall Jones, Bruce Smith, Michael Strahan's there, Jason Taylor. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Let's see, left outside linebacker, Charles Haley wouldn't be a terrible idea. Middle linebacker, Derek Brooks, Patrick Willis, Lawrence Taylor. I feel like I picked him last time, though. Cornerbacks, Deion Sanders. I mean, how do we not take him? We might go Deion Sanders and Champ Bailey back-to-back if he's still there, obviously. Make our next selection. Let's see. We could go with Ed Reed still, but he'll probably be there in a few picks. Champ Bailey is there. Lawrence Taylor's still there. I kind of want to go, not with defensive tackles. Where's Jason Taylor? I kind of want to do that right now, even though I don't think we've taken Bruce Smith, now that I think about it. William McGinnis is down there as well. I think we're going to go with Champ Bailey, build up our secondary. So, yeah, let's go with Champ Bailey. We could go with Night Train Lane. That was my nickname for one of my best friend's dads growing up, but I had no idea who he was at the time. He used to call me that, and I was like, I don't really understand, but okay, cool nickname, I guess. I don't know. Let's go. Let's see if Jason Taylor's still there. He is. All right, let's get Jason Taylor on the team. I'm trying to mix it up as much as we can. So let's add him to the team. I hit A few times. Not sure why it did not work out. Let's see. Receivers, is there anybody there? Randy Moss, Jerry Rice. Wow. Jason Witten, Tony Gonzalez, John Mackey. I feel like we might go. Is Travis Kelsey already off the board? He is. Let's go with Tony Gonzalez. Why not? I wanted to get Gronk on the team, but guess that just wasn't in the cards. We are going to mess around with the scheme a little bit, too, to fit our players, so don't worry about that. Ronnie Harrison's there. That'd be good. Ronnie Harrison, Kenny Easley. Pat Tillman's there. That's interesting. Devin McCourty. He was just saying during Super Bowl week. I'm recording this for weeks in advance, by the way, right before the Patriots and the I was going to say the Eagles, Patriots and the Rams played. He's saying that like if he wins the Super Bowl, what more can he do other than winning a Super Bowl with his brother? And I don't really want to lose him on the Patriots, but so be it if he does. Let's see. Free safety. Tillman's still there. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Cornerbacks. Wow, they really go off the board so fast. I mean, it makes sense. Ty Law's down there. Sean Lee, James Harrison, Junior Seau. Teddy Bruschi's there. Sean Merriman, I'm a huge fan of his. Right end, we don't need. Strahan's still there. We probably took Taylor a little bit too early. Julius Peppers, Dwight Freeney. Maybe we go to receivers real quick. Michael Irvin. Oh, Calvin Johnson's there. That'd be good. Tim Brown, Rod Smith, Anquan Bolden, Hines Ward. Go Michael Irvin, the playmaker. Even though he's on the radio station that I listen to, or used to be. Maybe that was last year. I don't know if he's been on it this year. Could never, ever understand what he was saying. There was just sometimes he was just all over the place. Didn't really understand it. Let's get Pat Tillman, just to finish off our secondary. Obviously, we're going to get a third cornerback eventually. But right now, we have Deion Sanders. We have Champ Bailey, Rodney Harrison, Pat Tillman. Seems pretty good to me. Receivers, Rod Smith, Steve Smith, Fitzgerald, Colston. Who's Altoon? Never heard of Altoon. Marvin Harrison's there. That'd be interesting. A lot of the big names are off the board. Chris Collinsworth. I'm going to go. We could probably wait on Marvin Harrison. Running backs, though. Barry Sanders. I want to mix it up a little bit. Maybe we go with the bus this time. Eddie George is there. O.J. Simpson I don't really want to do, but I would. Adrian Peterson, Ricky Williams. I was a huge fan of his growing up. Bo Jackson, Brian Westbrook's a good player. Joe, if you're watching this, I said something nice about an Eagles player. Make sure to write that down. Let's go with the bus. Jerome Bettis, the former Pittsburgh Steeler. Now, what else do we need other than more receivers? We need to build up our offensive line, all that. We could just start going with our offensive line if we wanted to. But we're going to need linebacker. What do we need? I don't think we picked any linebackers. No, we need a defensive tackle, a left end. London Fletcher's there. Mo Lewis. I might pick Mo Lewis just because he got us Tom Brady on the Patriots. And I'm on the Patriots. He finally got him to start. So let's add him to the team. You're a great, great guy. Just think of it. Who knows what would have happened to the Patriots if Mo Lewis didn't take out Drew Bledsoe in 2001? Probably. I mean, Belichick probably would have got fired. Potentially. Who really knows? Let's go with Marvin Harrison before he gets off the board. He went to Syracuse? Really? I don't know if that's how precise these lists are. We have no picks remaining. Well, that doesn't make sense. We're going to do about 22, 23 picks if you never watched one of these before. Let's start getting our offensive linemen. Let's go with Larry Little, 98 overall, normal development. We are going to draft our team, sim the season, see if we can make it to the playoffs. I do want to know, would you rather me do this in like a rebuild type thing where I do 4 seasons, we have the draft and all that? I feel like with all the legendary players, it doesn't really make sense, but I am willing to try one if you guys are interested. Tony Baselli's there. John Jumbo Elliott, not sure who that is. John Hog Hanna, the Patriot. Let's add him to the team. Out of Alabama. When you pick in the teams before this, it shows like the top 3 players. And on the Patriots, he's the 3rd one. I think it's Brady, Gronk, and then him. And it's a little strange to see. Let's see. Let's go back to our linebackers real quick. Sean Lee, Clay Matthews, Terrell Suggs is there. Left outside linebacker. Simon Fletcher, Ryan Kerrigan, Briggs, Clay Matthews. Okay, Whitehead, Hightower. McPhee, Merciless is there. Gilbert Brown, Geno Atkins, Richard Seymour, another Patriot. Why not? I did think about doing a rebuild with the Legends players. Like, don't do a draft, just pick a team with Legends and doing it that way. But I don't think that'll be interesting. I might do it just as like a test to see how it goes. But who knows if that'll be like a thing we continue on doing. Let's go with Ryan Kerrigan. Why not? We could go with Dante Hightower. But I mean, star development's not really going to matter all that much, but the 87 overall is pretty good in my opinion. Ooh, Tom Brady's still there. Do we need a left guard? No, we took a left guard. Let's finish off our offensive line if we can. Jim Ringo, add him to the team, 27 years old. All right. I mean, every time you do one of these fantasy drafts with Legends, you're always going to have A's and above on your offensive line, generally, unless you just wait till the very, very end, I suppose. Right tackle, Chris Samuels, Cody Rison, I'm assuming is a Legend, so let's add him to the team. Not a clue who he is, though. What pick are we on? I'm guessing 16, 18. All right. We're still going to have to pick a kicker, a backup running back, maybe another receiver or 2. Jordy Nelson, Sidney Rice. Let's see. Muhammad, Santonio Holmes wouldn't be bad. And Monty Toomer. Ed McCaffrey. Julian Edelman. Let's add Julian Edelman to the team. This is a conversation I want to have. Do you guys think that Edelman is a Hall of Famer? Let me know down in the comments below. I think he is. But I'm a Patriots fan, so you're just going to say that I'm biased. And I mean, that's kind of true, I suppose, but let's see. Heath Miller's there. Ozzie Newsome, the Ravens GM, or the former Ravens GM. He just retired this year. Let's go with Walter Jones, add him to the team. They had 91 overall. So I think we might mix up a little bit. Rather than getting Justin Tucker as our kicker, which we're not going to do quite yet. Actually, where is Tucker? Oh, he's way down here. I kind of want to get Vinatieri. I'm surprised he's not a little bit higher, to be honest. We need a left end. We need a defensive tackle or another defensive tackle. Cameron Wake's there. Justin Tuck. All right, that's the Giants player. Let's add him to the team. I do like to pick as many Legends players as we can. I'm not going to go way, way down the list, anything like that. Pick someone just crazy down there. Let's go right outside linebacker. Wow, I'm not really going to know anybody. Let's go Terrell Suggs. Not a big fan of his in real life, but we'll take him to my team. Why not? All right, now this is one we're going to go. We're going to go kicker, punter, running back. So I think we're going to start the running back. Why not? Marshall Falk. I'm not going to pick that crybaby. Reggie Bush, Jamal Charles, Tiki Barber, Warwick Dunn. There's a lot of great names down there. Legend names. Okay, let's go with Tiki Barber. Mix it up a little bit. Add him to the team. That's good. Now we're going to go. I do want to take one more peek at the cornerbacks real quick. Nope, that's free safety. Let's see. O'Neal, Dick LeBeau, Aqib Talib. I'm going to go with Dick LeBeau. Why not? 90 overall, 28 years old, out of Ohio State. He is a legend. I know that for sure. Tevin Coleman went to the Oakland Raiders, really. All right, let's finish this off. Let's get our kicker. Let's go with... I just want to mix it up a little bit. We're going to go with Adam Vinatieri, the former Patriot, now the Colts. Who knows how long he's going to play in the league. I'm surprised they didn't... I assumed after he retires and that if they did one of these Legends rosters, he'd be way, way up there, like in the 90s. Like, what was it? Let's go back to kicker real quick. Morton Anderson's a 93. I feel like Vinatieri would be a little bit higher than that. Let's go with Ray Guy, the punter. Then we're going to take one more look at the players before simming the rest of this real quick. I don't know what else we could really use. Let's check it out. Defensive tackle. Check that out real quick. Al Woods. Yeah, I'll just let them take him. Okay, let's go to tight end real quick. Antonio Gates. Jimmy Graham wouldn't be a bad guy. Jared Cook. Any other legends that... Oh, Eric Ebron. He is a legend in the making. But we're going to go with Jimmy Graham because why not? But I'm going to sim the rest of this now. I will see you in 1 second. We have a 96 overall team, a 99 offense, and a 99 defense. Our scheme fit for our offense is a 91%, and on our defense is a 92%. So we should be in good shape to make the Super Bowl. So let's sim the season to see how we do. We ended up making the playoffs going 9-7, but that means there's a better team in our division. The Colts went 10-6. The Texans also went 9-7. The Titans 8-8. I do want to look at the Colts real quick after we check out our team, just to see who's on their team. Michael Vick, 3,800 yards, 35 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Rushing, Jerome Bettis, 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns. Tiki Barber with 6 touchdowns. Receiving, Marvin Harrison, about 800 yards, 4 touchdowns. Same with Tony Gonzalez. Michael Irvin, 700 yards, 8 touchdowns. Edelman, over 1,000 yards, 16 touchdowns. Wow. Tiki Barber, 2 touchdowns. Jimmy Graham with a touchdown. Defense, what do we got? Mo Lewis, 130 tackles. Champ Bailey with 102. Let's see the sack totals. 7.5 for Richard Seymour, 5.5 for Justin Tuck, 2.5 for Mo Lewis, 2 for Jason Taylor, 1.5 for Derek Johnson. Let's look at the interceptions. 3 for Champ Bailey, 2 for Mo Lewis, 2 for Dick LeBeau. Is Mo Lewis going to get maybe up in the Defensive Player of the Year? He might be. Intercepted, Richard Seymour had 1, Derek Johnson, Pac Tillman. Deion Sanders only got 1, and Ronnie Harrison with 1. A little surprising for Deion Sanders. Safety counts, we have 1 by Eddie Goldman. Did not even draft him. Defensive touchdowns, we have nothing. Yearly awards, we have to look at the Colts too. I don't want to forget about that. MVP, Kurt Warner. We have Peyton Manning, Lomax, Wentz, Kelly. We have nobody here. That's very surprising. Coach of the Year, Matt Patricia, sure. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Neil Lomax. Come on, where's Michael Vick? Michael Vick, number 7, that's good. Is that Bo Jackson, number 9? Okay, Defensive Player of the Year, Luke Kuechly. Are we really not going to see? Wow, Mo Lewis didn't even make it. That's very surprising. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Steve Young. I mean, this doesn't really matter that much. Michael Vick's here. I mean, we're not going to see anything too crazy. Marvin Harrison, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Oh, Teddy Bruschi, that rookie, that young man. Pat Tillman's there. All right, let's go check out the Colts real quick. Let's see, where are they? Colts, what do they got? Jim Kelly, okay. Saquon Barkley, that makes sense. Receiving, Casper. No idea who that is. Hines Ward, Toon, Reggie Wayne's here. Saquon Barkley, obviously. Antonio Gates. So they must have pretty good defensive players. Dick Butkus. Dre Bly's on the team. Darrell Green. Let's see the sack totals. I mean, Cameron Jordan, Banks, Kennedy, Poe. Nothing too crazy. What about interceptions? Yeah, they don't have anyone too crazy on their team. At least in my opinion. I mean, they have Jim Kelly. That's pretty good. So what do we get for XP? Michael Vick has 1 that's good. What about, oh wow, a bunch on defense. That's good. We're going to upgrade our team real quick. We're a 96 overall, so we should get up to a 97, 98, something in that range. And hopefully we could beat the New York Jets. What do we get up to? And still a 96 overall. Very surprising. I just figured we'd at least get up to a 97 overall. Can we beat the New York Jets? Really, we're out in the first round. I thought we built a pretty good team that no one should be able to throw at us. Let's find out. Hopefully they got a bunch of interceptions. I doubt it, though. Who do the Jets have? Neil Lomax. I already knew that. 262 with a touchdown. Michael Vick, 236, a touchdown and an interception. Brian Greasy. Chad Pennington's on the team. Rushing, Derrick Henry, 76 yards with a touchdown. Jerome Bettis, 39 yards with a touchdown. Washington with a touchdown. Turner with a touchdown. Receiving, Ozzie Newsome, 11 for 125 with a touchdown. Tony Gonzalez, 7 for 63 with a touchdown. Irvin, 7 for 86. Nothing else too crazy down here. Who do they have a defense? Let's check it by team. They have Joe Hayden. I mean, no one too crazy. Simon Fletcher, Malcolm Jenkins, Beasley's good. Zach Thomas, obviously a great player. Danny Shelton. But nothing too... Oh, Myles Garrett, I didn't even see that. I saw Garrett, I was like, maybe that's him. Earl Thomas, Xavier Rose. Okay, I stand corrected a little bit. But let's find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. I imagine it's going to be the Falcons with Kurt Warner. The Seahawks beat the Jets 24-17, so at least the team that beat us made it to the Super Bowl. Let's check out the stats. Tarkerton, never heard of you. 241, 2 touchdowns. Lomax, 262 with 2 touchdowns. Rushing, Le'Veon Bell, 14 for 72 with a touchdown. Henry, 14 for 67. Ray Rice, 11 for 60. Okay. Receiving, Colston, 9 for 86. Allworth, is that? Yeah, 7 for 87. Ryson, 6 for 49 with a touchdown. No idea how to say your name. 5 for 55 with a touchdown. Jackie Smith with a touchdown. Washington with a touchdown. Let's see. Who do they have on defense? Let's go by team real quick. Sean Lee, Porcher, Fisher, Bobby Taylor, Jared Allen. Anybody else? Denzel Johnson. No one too crazy in my opinion. Harrison Smith's a great player. But yeah, nothing too crazy. But that is going to do it for this video. Like I said, let me know in the comments below. Would you rather me go like 4 seasons with this, make it some sort of a rebuild? Would you rather me do a series where I take a team with their legends, I do a rebuild over 4 years? Let me know all that down in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.